So now we're going to talk about focus strategies. So these are the strategies down at the bottom of the chart where we're talking about narrow markets and two different kinds of focus strategies that we can have. So, hi, I'm good. Good. Oh. So what are you doing in California? Nope. Mm. Oh, wow. Oh, that's fun. We do so much fun traveling. Yeah, I know. I know. So you fly commercial. I wondered if you had a plane or if you flew yourself. Yeah, 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 yeah. You miss flying. So you're not flying really then. I mean, you're not being the pilot then these days. I didn't really think about that you might miss that. Mhm, mhm. Yeah. Uh, that's hard. Mhm. Yeah, for sure. Been a lot. Yeah, yeah, right, right. Mm, yeah. Mhm, mhm. Yeah, yeah. Did he reply to you? Yeah. Uh, mhm. Yeah, yeah. Well, I hear a lot of times people say that he doesn't reply at all, so that's interesting that he replied to you. So, mhm. Right. Yes. Right. 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 Yeah. Yeah, we know it's a long shot, but we're giving it our best effort with without big pocketbooks he's got, but the ground game is pretty good and it might just be the right time. I feel, I'm not a blue sky optimist. I'm pretty realistic and but I really think he could pull it off, so. I'm trying not to even think about what that means, because I can't go into that space right now. With what that does to our life, but. Um, yeah, yeah, so we're down to the last 5 weeks, so our biggest, so really our needs are. I'll tell you what our strategy is. We did some third-party polling that showed a path to winning. Through targeting households that are persuadable, that either responded to the Retire Cleaver message or policy, just need to hear Sean. So one is just if you have any way to get him in front of an HOA group or a community group or anyone that different people have different connections. So anywhere that he can talk to people that will that just wouldn't know him. So not that is helpful all over the district, because the district, I'll say this too, is from 150 highway up to North Gladstone. So it's huge. So we can't cover all of that. So the needs are that getting him out in front of people so they know who he is. Also canvassing, we're starting to really target households instead of just, and we've been canvassing only in really purple areas, so the whole campaign, because we have a lot of volunteers, but not near enough to hit every household in that district. So we're canvassing by walking and just leaving lit on doors in specific areas, anywhere from Raytown or Independent, South Kansas City, and Clay County. So we have a calendar of dates. And then money right now, we're trying to fundraise. If we can get enough money to do a mailing, that would take the pressure, or do more texting, because we're texting and mailing. We haven't done any mailing because we just can't afford to. But so we're really trying to get some donors for money to do some mailings to those targeted households that could be wanted. So coming at targeting, prioritizing, targeting. And really, I would say right now, that is our biggest plan, and learning to do some help, so. Yeah, the places we're not, yeah, like Lee Summit, he's the hometown boy, and so lots of conservative groups invite him to come speak, and we just kind of said. If he has an opening to come, if those aren't really our priorities, here's a go vote for me. So he's trying to, you know. But like now, so, we have, his positioning has been, so, here's I'll give you an example. Let me rethink how to say this. He can't use, first of all, he's not the most conservative of conservatives. So, but he can't use conservative language in this district or he'll never win. So we avoid the abortion topic completely. It's out of federal hands, is what he said. It's at state level and this is a federal position, so. And, he will, not align himself with Trump at all. We had some people trying to get him a, like a recommendation from Trump, that's the wrong word, but he's like, no, I would have to say no, or I will never win this district, because it's too much urban core. So the messaging is off, even if we're gonna talk about safety, he talks about it in more leftish language, Democrat language, like crime and drugs, in your communities. And then he'll connect it to coming across the border, but he doesn't lead with immigration and border safety. So all of that's just really strategic. So that's how so what we did in the polling is really start by asking who would you vote for today? Ask lots of questions, and we intentionally made the poll questions be both like left language and right language. So how do you feel about amendment? Blah, blah, again, depend, later, how our, illegal guns in your neighborhood affect you. So, and then we really extrapolated from that, we really like, with the people that are total. Even that. Mm-mm.